Welcome to J&I Fishing. I'm fishing a place called Beckfoot. Just getting a bite there. Yeah, I've been out 2 minutes. I was just getting a bite on that rod there. Literally just cast out. And a bite. Little rattle. I've got big lugworm. Baits on. Fishing on my own. Here's some other chap fishing there at the side of me. But yeah, living a couple of days in the van up there. Fishing the one rod at the moment. Got 2 rods. I'll put the one out later on. But for the time being, we're here. Yeah, the tide's rushing in. A couple of hours before high tide, so still got a few more hours left of the flood to the top of the tide. Yeah, just getting out. I've been fishing for a few weeks and I've certainly not done no videos. Tide's rushing and look at that. This is going to do my head in. Right, bring you back in a bit. Literally just walked to there. Solo fishing. Beckfoot, just off the west coast, up near Siliff's just up the road up there, a couple of miles. Right, get myself sorted, I think. Well, I'm getting a bite. I'm going to bring this in, just getting a few bites on it. Right, I'll have a flat run. If anything, I say that I think I've got 3 O's or 4 O hooks. I can't remember, I just shot a rig in. Tide's racing in like 0 fish, 0 bait. 0 fish, 0 bait. Plenty of weed. It's unclipped. I'll show you the rig while I'm on as well. Right, big worm, big blow lug. Threading it on. This is my 4O bass gripper rig. That's what I'm open for, fishing for bass. Been told this is the place for bass. Anyway, there's one. Just nip the tail off. Run. See him again on the second one. Just threading it on. Only got a small lead on, about 5 ounce something. There we are, this is it. So that clips onto your main line. The top hook, top snood, down to a fixed lead, and then a snood comes straight off the bottom. So I'll clip this out and get it out. Weed on the line, I mean not. And that's out. I just shot one worm on each one that time. Because I shot 2 out earlier on in the first cast. That was literally about 5 minutes, came back and out on it. There you are, we're fishing again. I know this gent up beside me, he's just had what looked like a little dab. And he only walked down here just as I did. Getting another few bites there. Just talking to the chap at the side, he's been here about 20 minutes at the same time as me. He's had 2 schoolies in the place. I don't know if you've seen that. Apologise if there's any wind. It's not really picking up on the mic for what I can see, but I don't know until I've done the edit. This is my first video in about 2 months. Knock. Yeah, this gent just told me high tides at 12 o'clock midnight, and it's about 9:30 now. Slacker. I think my grips might have came out. There we go, there might be bass, smooth hounds, also your flatties. Rays. So that time now, isn't it? Twilight. There we go. Something on. Not sure if it's out on here or if I've missed it. It's definitely a good bite. I think there's something on. Where is it? Little schoolie bass. Got the bottom up stripped. Hopefully there's some big ones about. There we go. Schoolie bass number 1. And it's gone. I get this rigged up again, get it back out. Biting again. Little knocks there. Wonder if it's a flatty. I've literally been fishing half an hour. One little schoolie bass so far. Had loads of bites. There you go, there's another bite. Another bite. He's out on this. He keeps knocking, going slack. I don't know if there's another schoolie or a dab or what. Or even if there's anything on, there might not be anything on. Well, there's something on. Let's say that was a flounder. Yeah, flounder. Just caught on the corner of the mouth. Ah yeah, that hurt. Now fish number 2. Flounder. Let's go back. That's gone that way. Right, it's rebaited. We'll get it out. Knocks again. I've literally only been here half hour. It's only my 3rd or 4th chuck. Well, it's my 4th chuck. Not sure I got that. I think I must have missed that one. I'll put that back down anyway. Looks like I'll get another bite. I think the grip wires have undone. Just waiting for it to wallop. I missed that bite on camera, but I think possibly got another little schoolie on. I have. just in that bottom, well, the corner of your mouth again. Got them gills away. Suppose that's what you get. And there you go. Another little schoolie. Little jumping little thing. Not as big as the other one. Ah, yeah. There's two. There it is. Turn around, go the other way. There you are. Turn round. There you are. It's back. It's gone. Right. I'm going to move back up there because I'm going to end up getting cut off here, which isn't really that much of an issue for me because I've got waders on. Right. In a bit. Right guys, so obviously we've moved up right back now. Just shot a prawn on. You can see that there, big fat prawn, and I'm going to stick some of this Dave's special sauce. This is what's known as billy bass. There we go. Give it a good shake. I've already shook this. Can't get the lid off. There we go. Right, the bass, extra scent on the prawn, because this is what we're here for. Plenty of scent on that prawn. And they do all sorts of these flavours. Scents, whatever I got in my box. There we go. Lump sucker, billy bass, what else I got? Dave's special sauce, the glow in the dark one. Any more? Tope, that's a good one. Slippery dick. Tope, slippery dick. Got black pearl and the Raymando. That's brilliant, that for you, obviously for your rays. I've got another one. What's that one? Oh yeah, just a cod special. Obviously I've not sorted my box out for a couple of months. Everything just gets shot in. What else we got on here? Worm. I'm going to put a fresh worm on. You all know how to bait these up. So just normal blow lug, bait needle. And these are sharp because I've had one stuck in my hand already. Proper milky, these must be spawning. So there we are, there's that one. Don't really like to stick the yuck in there, but it is what it is. It's happening. Right, and that's the rig. That is the bass gripper rig, and I'm going to shut this out on a rod. And I'll bring you back when I set my next one up in a bit. Right, here's my next rig, ready to go out. It's just me normal pop-up. But a little bit different about this. I'll show you if you can see. There you are. Glow in the dark beads. glow in the dark pop-up beads. So I'm going to get this clipped up, get this out, and then hopefully I'll shut a tip light on first, and then we'll get them cast out and get on to the fish in a bit. Right, forgot to say, so this one is me, the new rigs I'm doing, the new bass rigs. I haven't, there's something like the Bass Popper 2.0 or something like that, or something like that. I haven't really named them, but they do work. You'll see on this video, hopefully. Obviously, they don't all come with glow-in-the-dark beads on. These are just where I'm showing you for the video. Obviously, it's just a worm on this one. Don't even know where that went. Just gonna rest that on there. There's the second one ready to go out. Here's the bass gripper. With a prawn on. This one a bit more of a chuck. Top of the ground. Tripod back. Anyway, we're fishing, we're set up there. On my gear. The van's up there. And we're fishing. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, there we go, something on this right hand rod. I think. I've missed it. I've missed it. Come on. Another schoolie. Number 3. There we go. Little schoolie number 3. Where's the hook? Sit still, mate. He's just through his eye, so I'm gonna keep jumping. There we go. Excuse all the sand. Number 3. She's gone. Yeah, there's that big shrimp still. Oh, there's another bit of shot off a worm on that one. flies are doing my head in. Just waiting for one of these big bass to come along. Thread this on. I think some of these where am I maybe past it. I wonder if it's because of the maybe the heat in the van or whatever. Right. Back out. I've only shot that short just into the channel. Back out. Well guys, we're about an hour, I think it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. High tide was at 12, so yeah, it's ebbing for about an hour. I'm going to give it another half hour, an hour, and I'm going to call it, get my head down, up bright and early, do a bit more fishing, get some food because I haven't eaten today, or yesterday, sorry. So far I've had three little schoolie bass, and I've had that flounder. I had a massive bite, bent my rod right round, took the prawn. That was one that had that billy bass on from Dave's Special Sauce. So that time he's had a couple more bass, little schoolies. I think he's on about 4 or 5 bass now, where I'm on 3. Yeah, still using the worm. I haven't even spoken about what bait I've brought, what rods I'm using, or anything. It's just been hectic since I got here. So I haven't even showed you the van either, so I'll do that in the morning. I'll do another little, it's all going to be one video, one long video, lots of editing. Loads of, hopefully, plenty of bass, plenty of rays, smooth hounds. So yeah, that's it basically. Just a little update. Yeah, and I'll bring you back if we get out else. If not, we'll be tomorrow in a bit. Well, good morning. We're back. It's now, what time is it? 2 seconds. Checked, 7:45 in the morning. I finished fishing about, I'd say 2 AM. I've been up probably an hour, watched a bit of telly, a bit of Netflix. Yeah, slept in the van. It was quite good, yeah. Obviously I'll show you around the van. So I'll show you from outside first. So I should go through my side door. Obviously these are my seats that I've just put in. Porsche Cayenne leather, heated, electric, reclining seats. Obviously my little cool box. Obviously insulated it all. Started sound deadening it. I have sound deadened it. Ply lined it. Just a normal cot bed. Ex-army, you know them. My rods and all that on the side. Chair, sleeping bag, pillow, clothes, tackle box, rods up there. Window, put a window in. I just put a new clutch, gearbox, turbo, lowered it, wheels, new tyres. Spent quite a bit on it lately. From Little Blue. Still at Beckfoot. Tope. I don't know if you can see there, just in the distance, that's Tommy's legs. So that there is still a few miles. Yeah, slept well really. Usually just dump my bait underneath my tripod. Now we're inside. Yeah, we slept really well. I do need a little bit of condensation to be expected. I didn't open the windows or out like that. I should have done really, but it was good. It's not my first night in here. I have slept in this a few times. I'm going to get a brew on the go now. And then I'll probably go through some of my rigs and some of the other stuff I've got. I'll show you the sauces again, the Dave Special sauces. I think I've brought all the ones that I've got anyway. Sell them all on my website, J&I Fishing. Now a new brand's Hook It Fishing. As you can see, Hook It. Yeah. So, obviously, another thing, I've just put the floor down last weekend. This is why I've not been fishing. I've been sorting the van out, as well as a few other bits and pieces busy on the website. So it's insulated underneath, sound deadened. Then I've got this down. I literally just ordered like the lino vinyl stuff that goes down. That's like a black sparkle stuff. Ordered some more stuff, some more carpet for the ceiling to finish the ceiling. I've got more lights. I've got lights for the step. I've got a telly to put on the wall up there. Then I'm going to build all the way along this side. That's going to be all like me cooker, well, me grill, kitchen and that. Storage units. What was this we ordered? Oh yeah, solar panels. I've ordered the split charger. I've already got a battery. I've got a spare battery on the boat, so that'll be coming on here for now. And I think that's it. I need a new radio because see the sat nav's not working on it and I'm sick of using my normal phone. So I'm going to get a brew on and I'll bring you back in a bit because I need a brew. Right. Jet boil, cup of tea on the go. Let's have a brew. Get the gas on. See that. Water, which I also forgot to fill up before I came. My cup, which I haven't cleaned. Literally everything's been shot away after last time. Nescafe 3-in-1, coffee, where we go. spoon. Life Venture spoon. Brilliant these. So you've got a cheeky bottle opener on the bottom. There you go, when you're having a few beers. Or in my case, a non-alcoholic beer. Right, so that's on the boil. What shall I have for breakfast? I've got some chicken. Might have some like tiki chicken or whatever herbs or else is put in. What else have I got? Oh, I've got some bacon grill. Bacon grill's my favourite when I'm fishing. Got some sausages, some of that. I've got loads of crisps. Not that I eat it, but I've got it. I don't think what else I had. Oh, I had some like spicy ball things last night. What were they called? Like meatballs. Right, anyway, we'll bring you back when this is done. How far that tide has got out. Might think I was fishing just here last night. In fact, I started fishing just where, it's obviously the sandbar here. I was fishing just in front of it. So when that tide got there, it took probably had about half hour, an hour before I got to the sandbar, and then I moved back up to the van. Give it about half an hour, and then it all flooded in from the right into this gully, and I'm literally just casting it to the gully. Didn't have to give it big lobs or out. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you back when I'm fishing again, when the tide comes up again. It's 8 o'clock now. I'll probably another 2 or 3 hours and that tide will be all the way in. It looks like it's about a mile out there, but it'll only take a couple of hours and that'll be back in again. So yeah, gonna have a brew, have some food, watch some more telly, sort some rigs out. Who knows? Should have brought my laptop, I could have edited some videos. So yeah, in a bit. Nah, the stove boiling. That's been on a couple of minutes now. Yeah, van life, I can get used to this. So much better than Little Blue. It was a nightmare, but that did me for about 5 years, getting away fishing and that. Now it's got a bit more space, a bit more luxury. Morning messages already. There you go. And Sass selling these on the site as well. GI fishing. The wife got me that one. One lucky fisherman. Yeah, nice brew. Don't mean to teach you out with there, make the brew. I take it you're not stupid. I know I'm not. But there we are. Me brew. I'm not going to drink this just yet because it'll burn my lips off me. Get this down me. And then we'll do something. Don't know what yet, but we'll do something. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll mention, right, I'm sponsoring a couple of lads. A lad called Dylan Ed and a lad called Nathan Littlewood. I think it's called Nathan. Nathan, he's from over this side. He's one who's put me on these marks. What's he called? Nathan Littleton. Right, you know who you are. You got a load of rigs off me the other week. Just got a message here off Kenny. He's missing me, asking me where I am. He couldn't make it, otherwise he would have come. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so sponsoring these lads. Basically, obviously with the shop, I'm trying to promote the shop. The eBay, the website www.gifishing.com. I've got I'm just setting up an eBay shop, so they'll all be on eBay as well. So if you don't do like websites and stuff like that, a lot of people have got eBay, know how to use eBay. Now it's been around a long time. So all my products will be going on there as well. So anyway, this Dylan, he lives down in Barry, South Wales. He's got a load of rigs sent off us as well. He's got a YouTube channel. So I think what it's called. 2 seconds. It is called. If I can find it. You put a video on the other day. Right, his page is called Dylan's Fishing Adventures. Dylan's Fishing Adventures. So if you'd like to go over to his YouTube, I'll put the in the description, a link in the description. Also tag his little thing in this video where I'm talking now. So give him a heads up. He's a nice young lad. He's been catching the rays lately. I think it's thornbacks, and he had a nice blonde ray the other day. Using I think it was using me up and over dongle rigs, or could have been me pulley dongle rigs, or both. Can't remember. But yeah, he's been smashing it lately down there. So give him a like, share, subscribe. It all helps him. It helps him. It helps me. It's algorithm. But yeah, I'll get down there some point and do a video with him. But if you're interested, I'm thinking maybe another couple more people, getting them on board, put like a little team together, other YouTubers and stuff like that, just for videos basically, and we'll all bounce off each other, work off each other and that, promote each other. Obviously that's how it helps. You help each other in this game. Obviously we're not the best, we're still learning ourselves, but we want to, I know, we're fishing enthusiasts, and we're not big-headed or out like that. We are just here to learn basically, and to fish, enjoy ourselves. I came last night just to get my head clear, because I haven't been fishing for weeks and weeks. I certainly haven't done a video for a good couple of months now. This van nearly broke me the other week, doing that gearbox. So I needed to get away. So I'm out for a few days fishing. I know it might seem like I'm going on and on and on, over and over and over the same thing again and again and again. But yeah, it just clears your mind. Obviously I still go out with the odd veteran now and again. Take them out on the boat. Do a bit of shore fishing. But lately I've not done a lot of it because obviously been busy. Right, we'll have this brew. I'll bring you back in a bit. Guys, so we're back, we're on the beach. There's the van, there's the sea, rods, reels, bait, rig, and I'm here. So that's all we need to go fishing. The rig I'm using, I'm just going to use, where is it? Oh, here it is, here right in front of me. My bass gripper rig. Which is see, so that clips onto your main line, then you have a snood coming off at the top, runs down about 2 foot to a fixed lead, and then it's got about another 2.5 foot snood coming off straight off the bottom of that, and they've both got like Penelux on them. And these are 4-row circles, the 4-row Sakuma Top Guns. So I'm going to use some lugworm, and I'm going to use some, probably a bit of peeler crab if it's defrosted, which it will have done. And I'll shot some Dave Special Sauce bait on. So I'll get this all rigged up and I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, for bait, we've got our blow lug, big juicy blow lug. This is off Jamsey from, I brought this from up there. And in here we've got peeler crab. In fact, there's 2 peeler crab in there. These are all frozen, so just going to use, no, I'll use both anyway because I'm greedy. Right, so on the bottom hook, I'm just going to shot a couple of blow lug in, got a bait needle. Easy enough to do them without a bait needle, but it's also easy to do it with. Straight through. Very creamy, these ones. I'll shot 2 on. If I have to, I'll get some more later. I like using big baits because I want a big bass. Oh, let's nip the tails off. I mean, you don't have to, but I just do anyway. See that top hook through there. There we are. Nice fat blow lug bait. See where it goes there. And for the top one, just stick a couple of peeler. Already, the shell's already off. Take some of the undershell off. There's one on. I always leave the claws on as well. Yeah, 2 big baits. Tide's coming in rather fast. Let's bait it up. And hopefully some big bass will come along. I think that's a nice big bait. I hope you can see this alright. The sun's on the screen so I can't actually see it. Decided to grab it off. That should slide down. And I literally just go through the bottom leg socket, out through the bottom, pull it up, and there you have it. Crab bit. Get my hands cleaned up, get this clipped up, and I'll get it cast out. There we go. Big baits. Let's go for big bass. Get this cast out. Excuse the phone, I forgot to put it on silent. There we are, we're fishing. Obviously my rod I'm using, I'll use two rods when I go back up the top, but at the moment choosing one which is my Zulcron XGT 14 foot, carbon tip, 180 gram, and then my reels, Shimano Ultegra 14,000, I think it's £50 braid, like it's the actual Zulcron braid, really good stuff, really enjoy it. Works a treat. Now get this move right back. And now we're fishing, so I'll bring you back in a bit. Just look at them views. It's flat calm, like glass. It's quite this is like quite a big sandbar that we're on here. So we're just at the front of the sandbar now. The tide's flooding in really fast. I think it's something like an 8.5 metre tide, which is still classed as quite a low tide for over this side. And obviously it dips over, goes down, and then there's a big gully there. And when it fills up, gets to that, I'll move up towards the van. But it's been quiet, been fishing 5-10 minutes. Thought he had one little bite. But I don't know if it was just the current or something, or it could have been a fish. Riverway, I missed it. But yeah, it's flat calm, no wind. It's lovely. This is what it's all about for me. We're fishing. Get your head straight. Back in a bit. Yeah, the bloke to the right, he popped over a couple of minutes ago, he said he's had three little schoolies. I've had the one. Obviously I'm fishing for other stuff as well as bass. I've scaled down to 2 oars. So there's not much left of the beach. But there's the van, and I'm fishing here. And we're still about an hour and a half for high. So we'll probably get another maybe 3 or 4 hours here. That was a bite, that was a bite. Did you see that? And a little rattle. There we go, there's a bite. I hope you've seen that. There we go. It's tiny little knocks. I've got 2 hooks, so I don't really want to strike into it too early. Because if it's a bass, I wouldn't mind, even if they're already schoolies, I wouldn't mind getting a double hook up. So I'm a bit reluctant to strike into it. Not even sure if there's anything on it still. Should have put that back down for now. Definitely sort your head out, bit of fishing. I wonder if it was a little dab and it's just sat on it. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Right guys, so we're about 10 minutes off high water. Keep getting loads of little rattly bites, but I'm not getting out. The bloke I was talking to last night said it fished better, during the day it fishes better on the ebb. So we'll see. I'm going to fish here another hour or 2. And I'm going to pack up, go get some more supplies. Food and drink. I need to get some water, and then I'm going to head down to Maryport and fish Maryport, see if I can get either a smooth hound or a bass down there. There's too many like little tiny schoolie bass here. This bloke to my right, he hasn't had nowhere else, so there you go. Look, I had a little bite there on that right hand rod. That's one with just the worm on. But we'll see how it goes. And I'll bring you back. Here's my dongle rig presented. Prawn with a bit of mackie belly. 4-0 circle up. Now I'm just going to find some, I'll set some Raimondo on it. That usually does the trick. See if there's any Raimondos about. Shake. Get this clipped up and I'll get this out. That's my up and over. So it's just it's a Sakuma big bait clip. New Gemini swivel bead with an imp, a battered 7-ounce SKM lead that I knocked up. It is made in like 80 and 60 pound ASO Ultraflex. There we are. This is my rear rig, really, me up and over dongle. Goes to the raise. That came off the cliff on the way out there, but it still went quite far. 80 yards maybe. Right, that one's rebaited, that one's rebaited. Let's catch a fish. In a bit. Well guys, this session has gone really quiet. About an hour and a half into the ebb. Not a bite. As you can see, the water was up here on this tide line. Obviously it's flooding out now. Sorry, ebbing out really fast. I'm going to give it another half hour here and then I'm probably going to make a move somewhere else. Like I said, I'll get stocked up on my refreshments, some snacks, food and drink, and then I'll probably head over to Maryport, try that. So yeah, that was a little update on Beckfoot near Sulliff. Can't think of it. It's either 5 or 6 bass I've had now and 1 flounder. Not a bad session. Literally tried all sorts of bait, but the one that's working is obviously the fresh blow lug. So I'll give you an update if there is one. If not, I'll see you on the next bit, which will be Maryport in a bit. Right, we're back guys, we're back. Right, new mark, Maryport. Didn't get out else at that last spot. Beckfoot didn't get out else there, so we just had, I think it was 5 or 6 bass, something like that, and the flounder. Had some food, got my head down on the night session now. It's about 9:30. We're just from the beach. Okay, there's your pier. The people fishing to the right, not these but the next ones. When I came down, it looked like they had a smooth round or something. There's actually someone in the water there swimming. Insane. But in the last, I'd say 4 or 5 hours, that's gone from flat calm to a nice stare up. Hopefully there's bass in there. My worm's all gone. It's all blown. So I'm just going to use it up anyway. But I'm using my 2-hook rig, my gripper rig. So I've got prawn on one, and obviously a couple of low lug on the other. And we're here, we're fishing. That's where we're staying, just up there behind us. See the vans in the car park. So yeah, we're fishing. Not much to say really. The wind's picked up, the sea's picked up. The bait's a bit naff. But it is what it is. Make the most of it. And hopefully bring it back with a bit of a fish on. Hopefully some bigger bass kicking about other than them little schoolies that we had earlier on. So yeah, in a bit. I just missed a mint bite there. Still on. I feel anything now. Well, that was absolutely smashed it. Missed that one. Gutted. I was literally just rigging up another rig. That wasn't a little bite either, that was a big bite. Got peeler crab on it as well. Frozen peeler. Right. It's on again. It's on. Got something on, I think. Yeah, something on, I think. Oh, it's just come off. It's just come off down here, smoothie. Smooth round. No way. No. No way. Seen it as well, smooth round. Can't believe that's just happened. No, gutted now. Yeah, just took all the bait off and everything. So I had 3 peeler crab on there on my dongle. Oh well, this is definitely 100% getting baited back up and going back out. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. This is how I had my other rig. My last bait that I just lost. It's a big pile of frozen peeler. See, defrosted now. There we are. Smooth round. It's presented. Big bait, big bass, big smooth hounds. I've sent it. Big cast. I'm gonna get another one rigged up. That's what I was doing last time. All of a sudden my rod just, literally tip of my rod just went bang, bang. I want to take that off charge anyway. Have this set up. Rod just banged over again there. Oh, it's on. It's like I don't think it realised it was hooked. It doesn't feel like it, you know. Oh, has it come up again? Lost another one? This is taking the mick out of me now. Right, I'm gonna get this bait back up and get it back out again. Bit of mucky. Nice chunk of mackerel. Get my bait elastic. Some mackerel. Hook proud. I'm going to use some of this topped up. And just put it all over it. There we are, ready to go out on the next cast out. Right, in a bit. Got a fish on. Fish on. Oh no, it's come up again. Oh no, it's still on. Come off. Oh no, it's still on. What is it? It is... There we are. It's only a little one, but it's my first one. Is that not a Tope? Or is it? Yeah, picture of that bad boy. I think that is a Tope. And what was that caught with? Tope up. Well, it's a first for me, whatever it is. See, that's got some right teeth on it, like. Anyway, it's going back. It was my last fish. Right guys, calling it there, end of the session. It's a high tide now. Last few times I've fished here, once it's got a high tide, the fishing's just stopped. No bites, nothing after that. So we fished Beckfoot earlier this morning and midnight last night. I can't remember, 5 or 6 bass. Only schoolies at a flounder. I've come here, I've lost 2, one right in front of me, and then I've just had that one there. I think it was a little spur dog, if I'm honest. I've never had a smoothie or a spur dog before, but I've never really, don't know. People I've been fishing with, they've had them and I've always just not had them. So anyway, it was nice to get one. Scratch it off my list. That's done. That was caught on that Tope up Dave's special sauce. You see me put it on, just on a little bit of Mackie. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share. And anyway, till next time, tight lines.